Hello, I'm Dr. Jacob A. Chapon, and I'd like to talk to you about a concept that you probably haven't heard before, because this is really original. And it's a program also on our website, uspreventivemed.com. This program is called Conscious Epigenetic Programming. Conscious Epigenetic Healing, I meant. That is the name of the program, Conscious Epigenetic Healing. Allow me to explain this. Over the last million years, the human brain increased in size approximately 3 times. That's very significant and very important. The cerebral cortex increased in size even more. And I would want you to understand that tied to that are ideas of conscious and subconscious thoughts. As we increase the size of our cerebral cortex, we increased the dimensions of our consciousness and our subconscious. But I am talking today primarily about the conscious mind, the mind in which you are you, where you think thoughts and project your ideas and evaluate things, which is essentially highly related to the intelligence factor. And understand that the mind, the conscious mind, and the brain are intimately related to the overall picture. The cerebral cortex is involved with the body, or the brain is involved with the body, through connections that go through the thalamus of the brain. The brain also has connections that go from the cerebral cortex, or the conscious thought, to the body through another dimension of hypothalamic pituitary axis, in which it regulates the hormones of the body. We must now be aware of the fact that what separates us from other species is the size of our cerebral cortex, the size of our frontal lobe, and our consciousness. And that the mind and body are intricately connected by the upper brain, midbrain, and lower brain. You can look that up and determine what it is. We're not getting into anatomy right now, even though I am a physician. And I want you to know that I've brought all the years of my experience into this lecture. When we talk about conscious epigenetic healing, we are talking about the mind directing the epigenetics or the epigenome or everything above the DNA. The DNA never changes, but the epigenome does change. There are billions of tags and that are involved with methyl groups, histone acetylations, non-messenger RNA, and chromatin morphology that affect the DNA. So our mind can affect the DNA. And how does it affect the DNA? It affects the DNA by turning on and turning off genes. And what we want to do now is to teach you how to use your mind to turn on the good genes and to turn off the bad genes. Be aware that you could affect every physiological process of the brain, not of the brain, of the body, because they're intricately connected, by your consciousness and what you want your body to do. Your DNA is hardwired. Your epigenome is the software. And your consciousness is you, telling this, basically directing the software to do what you want it to do. And I assume you want health, for goodness sake, you want health. And I'm going to teach you how to heal and heal yourself. 1, you must consciously direct your epigenome to increase stem cells that are produced in the bone marrow and in fat cells and in the fat in the body. These stem cells can be harvested through mind consciousness into the bloodstream, and you could direct it to areas that hurt you, that you need to improve, that you need to make feel better. The stem cells heal, the stem cells build, and the stem cells repair in every possible way. So you can do this with your mind by telling your mind what you want it to heal. But you must be in a meditative state. And in that meditative state, you should basically direct yourself to my book, A Life of Optimal Well-Being, 2nd edition, to learn how to meditate, to learn how to condition your mind to direct these stem cells to the area you want it directed to. Also, there is another significant area of life called the oxidative area and the antioxidants. anything, oxidative stress occurs through just breathing and normal living. And anything that attacks the cells, whether it is impurities in the air, in what you eat, etc., etc., etc. You can, through your mind, literally tell your body, and that's consciousness, to tell your body to turn on the good genes that will increase your endogenous antioxidant system, which basically is catalases, dismutase, and also peroxidases that are part of the internal antioxidant system. Plus, we will, in our website, we teach how to add additional antioxidants that will help you to diminish this the attack of the oxidants. The attack of the oxidants. It's a movie where you can control that as best as modern medicine can. Very important. It is one of the primary causes of aging and disease, oxidants. The third area that you could affect healing by is to understand that the mind and body are intricately related, and that bioidentical hormones can help you in the aging process. It could help you to be more in an anabolic state, which is a building state, which will help all of your cells. So you can literally tell your DNA to turn on the good genes that will help increase your testosterone if you're a female and your human growth hormone. You have this capability in every cell. You have this potential in every cell of the body. How does it turn it on? Your mind tells the hypothalamus, which is a part of your brain, and the hypothalamus sends factors to the pituitary, and that puts out extra signals to increase the, let's say, testosterone by increasing what is called, through the anterior pituitary, follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. You can look that up. That's how it's done. That's how the feedback process of the mind and body work. So you could heal and mentally stimulate your body to produce more hormones. Another major area, which I consider the fourth area, is that of telomerase. Telomerase enzyme is very important and related to the size of your telomeres. The longer your telomeres, which are these little caps at the end of your chromosomes, the younger you are. Plus, telomerase also can heal. It can make you younger. It can heal the body, and it is known for that. So you could mentally ask by meditation your DNA, and I will show you how to do that at another time, your DNA to turn on telomerase enzyme in somatic cells, because telomerase enzyme does not function to a significant degree, or does not function in somatic cells. That's cells of the body. The only place that telomerase enzyme really, the genes are open for, are in the sperm and the ovum. That is no problem in those tissues. But in your body, no. You've got to condition your mind to increase the telomerase enzyme, so it will increase your telomeres, repair your cells. These are the basic ideas of conscious, which you're telling your cells what to do. You're telling your epigenetics to turn on the DNA, the genes that are important in sustaining life. Thank you.